up, but stay seated. So I'm gonna go into this. I just got notified from my corporate mentor. The packs are live right now, but I want you to focus on this call. You will have time to send these links. I'm gonna run through this quickly. I will not jibber jabber. So let's just get rolling. Take a ton of notes. A launch can feel very overwhelming, right? And you might already feel that. Okay, what am I doing? I didn't want to share, present. You might already be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. That's why I did that live video earlier this week, because I want you guys to know that there is no experience needed to kick ass with the launch. I just want you to know that. You don't need to be a coach for 6 years. You don't need to be a coach for a year. You can be a coach that signed up today and you can be successful. So I just want you to know that. And we are going to help you be successful. So this is a very, very overwhelming graphic, but essentially it gives you the details. I will give you the link to this call. And these graphics are in the Google Drive for you to see, but this is a really great detail if you're still a little confused of like, what exactly am I signing up for and what am I doing? So that you can really tell people what it is and when you're marketing it. Because if you just say on your stories tomorrow, oh, I bought a new program that Beachbody made, let's get up, and I'm excited, that's not gonna be enough. You're going to wanna give the detail, the workout details. You know, maybe talk a little bit about Shaun T and his experience of, because people know Insanity. They might know Transform 20. So you're saying it's that same trainer, right? And then talking about the nutrition, talking about the equipment that's needed so you can be prepared to answer those questions. Okay, so we're gonna move on, but if you have totally missed what is this, it's gonna be in here for you. Now, with this call and with any launch, it is going to take the 3 E's. This is what I've coined myself. I mean, I didn't patent it or anything, but you know. But the 3 E's is the way I simplify any launch and every launch. Number one, energy. You have to create FOMO and you have to be excited because that is what makes people want to do it, right? For some people, it's gonna be the fact that Shaun T made it. Right? For some, it's gonna be you. They trust you, they know you, and you're genuinely amped up about it. They're like, okay, yeah, okay, I'll try it too. Number 2 is edge, okay? And I say edge because it seems a little scary. You're like, oh, this is all unknown, but guess what? We are all in the same boat. So be brave and have so much fun and just take a leap off the edge of your coaching journey and just go for it, right? You're gonna be talking a lot about it. You're gonna feel repetitive, but talk on your stories. If you never talk on them, you're going to want to talk about it. People need to hear from you. You just can't do graphics. You just can't do the Shaun T promo video. People wanna hear from you. Why are you excited? Why are you doing this program? And then why should they? And they want to hear from your voice, hear from you, your true testimony of it. And then execute. You cannot be successful if you don't show up to work tomorrow and the next day and the next 2 weeks without a plan. You just need to. Now, it doesn't have to be some complicated plan. I am also going to give you that plan. So you're welcome. Oh, Mayday. Okay. Well, I'm getting excited. Our timeline here. So now this is going to be the timeline I have taken it upon myself to open up my doors to help you. Now you can see these dates and be like, no. I want to start May 10th. Okay, do that. If you are like, oh, I don't really know, I haven't really thought about it, come join me. On tomorrow, it's coach purchase window. I'm going to be talking to customers if they want to upgrade to the discount coach and buy it. And then I'm going to be inviting everyone who purchases or tries a sample workout into the Facebook sneak peek group that I will run completely. But I ask that you participate. I'm going to be doing different things every day. Please make it a point in your hustle work time to go in there and drop a GIF to engage with people because people want to feel community. And if you don't go and comment when people are doing and introducing themselves and doing different giveaway things, it's gonna go dead. It's gonna run flat. We need to pump this up, okay? So that's what I ask of you, that if you choose to put people in here, I need you to participate, because I can only create so much excitement myself. It's a lot, but I need you to meet me there, okay? So that every person you send the sample workout to, you're gonna be inviting to. It's so helpful to have something to invite to that doesn't require a purchase. And so I really, really want you to use this sneak peek group as a way to get people open to the idea of getting info, trying the workout. I'm gonna be doing different giveaways in there for shaker bottles, for decals for the shaker bottles, some fun workout gear, and some other things if you guys have ideas. Maybe some Amazon cashback stuff, whatever. It'll just be really fun, really, really hyped for this first week. Then on Monday, again, I am going to create a BOD group for all of us and your customers who are all doing Let's Get Up only. You should have your own challenge group and run it however you want, whatever, with your entire clients doing whatever workout program. But then I am allowing you to add your customers into my BOD group. And I will host a prep week, which goes over how to access BOD, nutrition, what are these containers, how to build your plate for 2B mindset, getting to know each other, fun little things. I will host it. Again, same thing as the Facebook group. I ask that if you are in it as well, you engage and you comment on people's stuff, you like people's stuff. If it's a super big group, I can only do so much with my time. So I'm going to need help with that engagement. Okay, so prep week will go. Now, then day one will start May 3rd. And you might be asking, well, what if people don't want to be a discount coach and sign up? How do they do it? That's okay. We will run, they can purchase Monday morning and they will sign up. And then I will create a prep week PDF to give to those people who purchase on Monday to get caught up and feeling like they have an understanding of how to navigate through the nutrition, okay? My biggest thing is I want people to get the discount coach. I'm looking to get a few accounts to Diamond, so that is my goal here. I want to get people to be discount coaches. Now, you may not have that same plan or whatever, but even if I already have people that said they're gonna wait for the customer option, and that is totally fine. They'll join in the BOD group Monday, we'll get them rolling, it'll be fine. Okay, that is Team VIP timeline. Again, you can do whatever you want. I know Laura is pushing it back a week and starting her day one, May 10th. I want to do it May 3rd selfishly because I can't wait to do it. I want to start it right away, and I know my clients want to start it. Now, what you need to buy tomorrow. Here are the options. I highly recommend doing a completion pack. If your BOD is about to expire in the next quarter, so I say the next 2-3 months, I would cancel personally and go for a challenge pack. I've done that. My BOD expires in the fall, and every time there's the new fall program, I cancel my BOD and I buy the challenge pack, not the completion pack. But I highly recommend buying the completion pack just because it's always good to get extras. I always get the Energize packets and Recover packets because you can give those as samples, which is huge, okay? So even if you already have your Shakeology order, you already have a bunch of stock, think of it as samples for that. But then of course you can just do the digital access tomorrow. Whichever you want to do is fine. Everyone was emailed the CEO $40 off promo code. You can use it for yourself, or you can give it to a customer who is looking to sign up as a coach. It has to be a coach sign up, and it expires on Wednesday. Cool. Boom shakalaka. Now, when customers can buy May 3rd, right? And they will purchase the same day as day one, and then here's the options. These graphics are available to you in the Google Drive, which I will go over at the end of this as well. So we see there's really good performance Shakeology deluxe packs. And honestly, what I will do is I might even add some resistance bands to people's orders. Since it's $140, a lot of the programs use the resistance bands. So I might add that depending on the person and offer that as an add-on as well, some equipment, since it is so cheap to sign up. Okay. I also recommend really pushing the deluxe. I have a few people that already said yes to the deluxe, because for $200, you are getting so much. They can try all the products. Now, how do you really promote the products in a non-icky way? You need to talk about how you use the products. Show a day in the life of you using Energize, then your Recover, and then your Shakeology. Show the difference. Those three are all very different, but highlight the key things of them and why and when you use them and for what. So that when people are watching and listening to you, they can say to themselves, wow, I need Mama Juice. I need yellow crack, whatever you call it. I don't know, right? I need that, right? And then when you show Recover and you talk about how when you use weights, it's very important to get a little bit of extra protein. Not every day, just on the days you use weight, because you are gonna get sore. And then Shakeology, for me, it is my 5 p.m. I'm not looking in the pantry for whatever I can eat. That is why I drink Shakeology every day, because I am between 5 and 7, I am looking for snacks. That is when I'm the most snackiest. So that's my Shakeology. Okay. And again, these graphics are available. Okay. All right. I can't go. Okay. There we go. Okay. How do I go next? What's happening? Okay. Clicking. There we go. Now, social media. This is where we'll tap into the execution plan for this week. So again, right now, this week, the only people who can purchase are current and new coaches. Your clients can be a discount coach, and they can always go back and cancel that coach feature in a couple months. They are not locked in. It is not a contract, okay? But if they want to get the early access and start and get prepped and all of that, they need to be a coach. Now, energy. So on your stories, on your social media, smile, add fun music, add some fun filters. There are so many cool features in the browse. Look for, shining diamonds, neon, tie-dye, think dance-y stuff, right? Be obsessed and so freaking excited. It's okay for you to say, honestly, I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, but I'm excited and I can't wait. I know I'm going to be dancing. I know I'm not going to miss out on gaining strength and toning my muscles, which is exciting. And I know that it's going to put me out of my comfort zone, maybe. Talk about that. Edge, be brave. Don't worry. Okay, tomorrow social media is going to be flooded. Whatever coach accounts you might stalk, I'm going to ask you to not look at them tomorrow. Don't. If you're totally lost and feeling like uninspired, yes, look, but you are creative. You have your own why you're doing this. And I really want you to tap into that, because that is where you'll be authentic and your followers will feel that. If you copy exactly what I do or what the top coach does, your coach that you love everything they do, they're not you, you're not them, and it might be off a little bit. Okay, so truly I will give you some pointers here, but you have to make it your own, okay? Because that is what will sell, you being authentically you, okay? So there's gonna be a ton of reels, there's gonna be a ton of stuff. Get inspired, but be authentic to you. Execute, we have the plan, here it's coming. And last thing this week, invite. I am totally talking to people about getting that sample workout, getting them in the sneak peek, just getting them info. Can I send you the sample workout? Can I get you into this sneak peek group to get info and some fun giveaways that we're doing as a special promo? Create that urgency for your start date now. Okay, create the hype, create the urgency. Okay. Next. Now, constructing your launch IG story. This is a super old picture of me because I couldn't find a recent one. So yeah, but number one, when you're making your Energize, when you're sipping it, if you dance, again, whatever you do, have a countdown for when your group is starting, okay? Or what, yeah, like when they can purchase, whatever kind of thing. Have some type of countdown. You can decide, is it that it's ready to be purchased? Maybe you do the countdown tonight for when you're able to purchase today, if you want it to be the big today for buying it. If you want it to be the May 3rd start date, you decide that, but those countdowns are a great way to build that hype and excitement. Number 2, show yourself purchasing it. And like, I literally will flip my camera around and show me buying it. And I'll show you accessing that first workout. I am personally going to do one of the workouts tomorrow to build that hype and invite. So different from the sample workout, I'm going to test out now until May 3rd, a couple of the workouts, but not starting the program. That is me personally, but that's just an easy way to build it into. So showing that, showing a little bit of your why. Again, this is old. I was just trying to find some kind of graphic to show you guys. Tagging each other when you sign up shows like, and then you can share it on your story, shows, wow, look, Jen's also signing up, Amanda's signing up, Catalina's signing up, Kate's signing up, Caitlin, like, damn, everybody's signing up. I gotta buy that. That's that FOMO. It is crucial. So let's tag each other. And also we'll have a Team VIP post. I'll create it for you to drop that you've signed up, and you can use that as well in your IG story to show, look how many people are doing this with us. This is exciting. You want accountability, you want a community, this is what you need to get into. Number 3, workout clips, giving your own thoughts. Okay, really talking, this is an example I did from this week. There's a lot of clips there. Show a lot. Don't be shy, be brave, and have fun. Okay, and then your honest review, get comfortable talking, because again, there's only so much those promo IG videos can do. A lot of times people can just overlook it, but hearing your thoughts, you're honest, show yourself sweaty and breathless and whatever else, it really makes it that authentic piece where people really connect with you and why you're doing it and why you enjoy it. Number 4, use the IG video graphics from the Google Drive. These are a great tool as well. It's not a or, it's an and. You show yourself, you give your review, and a little bit of the promo, because I do think they're kind of cool, right? I will be using them. I do like them, but again, that's up to you. But they're gonna be, you have access to all of that. Number 5 is, let's get up transformations. We have a couple Team VIP people. Kate, I'm gonna shout you out, girl. She was in the test group. And so if you have, I think you shared on Team VIP, right? So we'll try and find that and pin it for you guys. And whoever else did it, I don't know off the top of my head, but maybe we could create a folder or something where we have our own people's results, right? Because, okay, yeah, Darren, and I can't necessarily read all the names, Kristen, Danielle, maybe that was, and Jamana, I cannot read that, but, you know, it's cool for it to be coaches we know, but giving a little bit of transformations is just really, really awesome for people to see. Number 6, a call to action invite. Okay, so if you want to try this exact sample workout and get in my group, send me, I like the fire emoji because it's one of the automatic ones when people go to reply or react to your story. So I'm doing that, or the dancing emoji. That's what I've been doing this whole time. And you can also say, you know, link in bio, all that stuff. But having that call to action to get people, I personally like having them send me emoji versus a poll, because a poll, I have to go back through that poll. That's annoying. I don't have time for that. I'd rather, if they want this, they act, and then you see it come right into your DMs. You can organize it. It's way, way easier versus a poll you have to keep going back to. And then when you make a highlight, if you have a poll, you have to keep going back to it. If you do this, even in that highlight for the next 2-3 weeks, they have to react to your story. You'll get notified even 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later. So I highly recommend doing it this way versus the poll. You can have fun with polls of like, where are my dancers at? Where are my, hardcore dancer or like pro dancers and whatever. You can have fun with polls that way, but I don't recommend doing a call to action poll because that creates more work for you. That's how I look at it anyway. Last part, number 7, is tomorrow during your work. Maybe it's a video, sorry, it has saved. I screenshotted it as it did that. But telling people what you're doing, and then that's another way. Next clip could be, again, if you want to get in this group, drop that fire emoji. You could even show a little video of the Facebook sneak peek group. Show what people will get into when they join that Facebook group, right? And then that call to action. Okay, so it's the follow through, start to finish, morning to evening. Team VIP, here is the Facebook group. So again, you could show a little screenshot, you could do a little video. Tomorrow there'll be an action, whoever purchased to drop that a dancing GIF when they sign up. So we'll have that in there as well. And people will be able to react to that. So you can show that reaction tomorrow during your work time hustle. And again, that call to action. Questions we'll get to. I don't know why I wrote questions there. We'll get to them in a second. In closing, be adding to that Facebook group all week long. This way people get a chance to get some fun prizes when they order. They're getting that sense of community. They're trying the workout. They're able to ask questions, and it's a one-stop shop. It's going to be easier for you. You will ideally have less back and forth questions, and we can nip a lot of that in the group. So people will get a ton of information. They'll feel really, really excited. So you ideally won't have to all be doing different product highlights as well with information. So it's going to answer a lot of questions that people are going to have. Get your foot in people's DMs with that sample workout and with the promo event, because we're going to be doing a giveaway. So it's just, hey, hi, I'm not sure if you saw my stories. We just launched a brand new dance and weights program. I'm starting it on May 3rd with a group of amazing women. We're all excited. I have the sample workout free I can send you. And we're doing a fun giveaway, exciting sneak peek group on Facebook. Can I send you the link? Super simple, super easy. You get that foot in the door and it builds that excitement. And then closing with those 3 E's, remember that energy. Because personally, I'm gonna sign up with the person who is obsessed, who is going to feed in, not someone who just shows graphics and just shows the pricing and get in. I'm gonna show someone who's smiling and laughing while they're dancing, giving me that full sneak peek, showing that community right away and how invested they are with this. I'm signing up with that coach, because I know if I do this and I'm a little nervous and I'm a little scared because this is totally outside of my comfort zone and will it work? If I'm listening to a coach on her stories and she's setting up the group, she's getting people in there, she's excited, I'm like, okay, she's got my back. It'll be okay. She's excited, I'm excited. I trust her, right? But if someone's like, you're not really all in on it, but you're doing it, I might not necessarily feel that same way. So those 3 E's are super important. Okay, that's all I have. I wanted to leave plenty of time for questions. So please let them roll when I can find the stop share. Wherever that is. I don't know. Find it. Oh, there it is. Oh.
Just to clarify, for anyone that's watching the recording, we put it in the chat. The customer window is actually May 3rd, when customers who are not signed up as coaches can purchase Let's Get Up.
Thank you so much, Jen. That was super helpful. And Angela just put in the chat the Vimeo link for the sample workout for people that don't have BOD. If your customers already have Beachbody On Demand, they will already have access to this sample workout. So I would also say too, don't forget your current Beachbody customers who know and love Beachbody already. Hype them up tomorrow. Like I'm going to go ahead and put my post in our group that we have in our ongoing group, letting my current customers know that this is here, this is for them, let's get excited. Because a lot of times if people have been with Beachbody for a while, like, it's like, okay, I've done all the fun workouts, I want to change it up. So get them hyped for it as well. Thank you so much, Jen. A lot of fun ways in which to share. And I think you're right. First and foremost, energy is everything and energy is contagious.
I wanted to show really quickly in Team VIP, I pinned it as an announcement for right now. I did a live story just talking, but the biggest tools you're gonna be in the comments. I have added the sneak peek Facebook group link. I have added the message that I've been sending with the Vimeo link. And I have a Google Drive that is amazing. Take the time to go through this. It has an email to send to current customers. It literally has stock photos. It has the pricing graphics. It's everything. It has graphics for the CEO promo codes. So you are your own CEO, your business owner. I have the tools here for you guys. It takes only a couple. There's order emails to send to people when they do it, like literally everything. A new sign up recognition, Canva templates, like what? Everything. So there's so many tools out there. I just wanted you guys to have that so you don't feel like you have to recreate the wheel. You have to create nothing other than authentic IG stories of you doing the program. And if you are not choosing to purchase and sign up, I know I mentioned this on my live, that's okay. Make sure you still send that email to your current customers. You do a post in your BOD group, and we have it all in here. Post the Vimeo link for them to try it, and get them in that Facebook group so they do have a place they can go to find community. Even if you're not in the BOD group with me, they can still be in there. Okay, so if you're not doing this, don't let your clients suffer. Allow them to tap into our Team VIP resources that we are having. I just want a place for everyone to dance and have fun and smile.
I would love to real quick open it up to our coaches that were in the test group and just hear like your thoughts and your perspective on it. So I know personally it was Kate, Erica, Christina. If I'm missing somebody, my apologies, let me know, but would love to hear your feedback on it. Like what do we need to know? Because I mean, you guys have gotten to go through it in the test group. So I'd love to hear from y'all.
So I was excited because I like to dance, but that doesn't mean that I wasn't an uncoordinated idiot the first few days. I'll speak sort of for all of us. We were all a little bit wary at first and unsure. Coming off 9-week Control Freak and having like so many weights and stuff, it was like, are we going to lose some of what we've built? Not at all. Like by day 3, we were in love. It was a crazy turnaround. We were totally all in. And then it was like, oh, I don't want the weight days. I want the dance days. Like, give me those dances. And I'm not sure if you realize, and it's something I forgot at first to talk about with the customers, is that there's all different kinds of dances. So there's like 2 Latin days. There's a lyrical day. There's a musical theater one, which was so much fun. There's a swing dance, so there's all this different types of dance. Like they might think of size and it just being hip hop, and this is not.
Thank you, Kate. Christina, you got anything to add? I'm looking at you. I can't find Erica on here.
I was just going to say, I second everything Kate said. She kind of like wrapped it up in a nice little bow. I think the focusing on the fact that it's not just like one kind of dance is super important in the breaking down of the dance moves, because I think that's what a lot of us were really scared about. We're like, how are we going to do a routine and not know how to do these moves? And the fact that each part is broken down, and then after Insanity, you do everything really, really slow, really helped, especially in the dances that were a little difficult. You know, not all of our bodies were able to do the hip roll at the beginning, but I think by the end, we would probably all raise our hands and say our hips were moving a little bit differently. And get your, one thing that I will recommend, the muscle soreness is 100% on a different level than 9-week Control Freak was. Recommend Recover to all of your people, because your legs are going to be on fire for the next 30 days.
Ooh, that's good feedback. Thank you for that. I know dancing uses muscles that like don't usually get worked. Danny, you had the cutest reel with Shaun T today that I freaking loved. If you didn't go check out her reel, it is so adorable. What can you tell us about it?
So I will say, I was shocked. I can say now, this is my soul program. And if you had told me this 30 days ago, I would have been like, no. Because honestly, the girls and I, we had our own text group, and we were not that excited in the beginning. Honestly, when I found out that this was my test group, I was like, what am I going to do with this program? Like, honestly, I was disappointed. And the first 2 days were dance days, and I wanted weights. And I was like, okay, this is not going to work. But the moment I stopped, like when I let the perfectionist of me go and I stopped worrying about hitting every move just right, and I just had fun with it, was the moment that I like fell in love with it. And then the days that we had weights, I was like, I want the dance back. Like, I want the dance moves back. And I will say that I've like come out of my shell with this one, because I remember when I first signed up with Leah, I was like, one, I'm not going to be dancing in my stories ever. You're never going to see that. And now I'm like doing reels with Shaun T, like acting like I'm his backup dancer. So it is just, I went to bed excited to wake up at 4:45 the next morning to dance with the girls. And then the days that our schedules were a little off and we weren't all dancing together, I was like, no, I want my girls. So it's fun. Like, I'm glad we have a group so that we can do this together, because it's so fun. All of it is fun. Everything, every single day is different, and it's so fun. I don't know how else to say, but it's just fun.
Ooh, this is getting me so
I have to shout Danny out, and if you don't follow her and watch her stories, because she helped me come out of my shell. Like, the perfectionism in me was like taking over, and I'm like, I got to do it exactly the way Shaun did it, you know, and I saw Danny like kind of more flowing with it and doing it like sort of her own way. And I'm like, you know what? That's what I need to do. Like, don't take it so seriously.
If you try and do it just like Shaun, like, look, okay, Shaun is amazing. He's just like, even the reel today, I was like, how do his arms move so fast? There's just no way. So I just did my own. And it's just fun. Just have fun with it. It's so good. I will say this, like, your waist is gonna shrink, your quads are gonna grow, your booty's gonna lift, your arms are gonna tone. Like, it's crazy. And you're just like dancing, and it's so fun. But he tells you, like, squeeze your core, squeeze your back, squeeze your biceps, squeeze, and you're like, like trying to look sexy at the same time. So it's a lot going on, but it is fun. It's a lot of fun. So I can't wait for everybody to be doing it. And then, like, there's one move, it's like, now go to church. And I was just like going to church all day at work and to the bathroom going to church. And it's like, I'm so tired all day going to church. It's so fun though. So much fun. I can't wait to see everybody's stories. Did I get muted? Oh, okay, am I talking too much? Oh, yeah.
All right. Anything else? I feel like I have major FOMO and like I'm ready to go. Like, that was awesome. So yes, I feel like I'm going to watch you guys share about how you're sharing it, because your excitement is like, you can just feel it coming through. So I'm excited. I'll be honest. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to dance that early in the morning, but I love me some Shaun T. But like, straight up, y'all sold me on it. Like, okay, you know what? I'm in. Let's go. Let's get those hip rollings. I'm ready to go to church. I'm pumped. So thank you for that energy, guys. I'm excited. Like, who else is excited? All right. Well, if we don't have anything else, do we cover everything? Are there any other questions? Yes. Okay. Well, let's get up. I can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much, Jen, for organizing this and getting those resources. So helpful. Great. Thank you for being such a great leader on our team. Y'all have the best night ever. Bye, guys.